guys, thank you so much. Today this year we're going to eat so many different things. So today we're gonna prepare, this is omena, the sister to crayfish. We are going to prepare omena and egusi seeds. So this is egusi seed and this is our omena, that is odaga. We are going to use carrots, is here. We are going to use our pilipili. This is garlic, and we also have the red onion, one big one. Here we also have tomatoes. So we'll be using tomatoes, and here we have the green pepper. We have our spices here, the roiko, as usual. You know me and my roiko. We have Maggi. This is Maggi. So we're gonna use all these together to make our omena cooked with egusi seeds. Okay, so guys, stay tuned. If you've never watched my videos, or if you are new, this is the first time to watch my videos, kindly just go and click the red button for me. Remember to put the notification on for you to be always seeing whenever I upload my video. And if you are a returnee, thank you so much for always watching my video and always supporting me every time. So guys, we will start now by cooking. It's at night, I'm doing it at night. This is our supper food today. Let's begin now. What we are going to do first, we just add hot water in our pot. This one is for washing and washing our daga or omena. So we just wash it with hot water. Wash it with hot water. So this is how we wash it. I normally do it like this with the hot water as it boils at the same time. So after that, I will go and drain water from the omena. Another thing I will do, okay, so we are adding, still boiling. So the time it's boiling, you need to put your Maggi. So we are adding our Maggi, and then we will be adding also our roiko powder. I just like adding roiko powder because I don't like the smell. It doesn't cook well. Next, I will be adding my onions. You just have to leave it to cook. It has to cook well. So after adding all this, you stir it like this. Just stir it like this. You can see the way it looks, but it is not yet cooked. It is only water that has boiled. So after that, you will cover it so that you leave it for like 30 minutes, and then you'll come and check. So guys, this is our omena now after 30 minutes. So what I need to add here, I just need to add these two ingredients, that is carrot and green pepper. So I just add. I told you that this video I'm just doing it at night, so that's why there is a shadow. So this is our omesh after adding green pepper and carrot. So this is how it looks. We leave it for another 5 minutes to cook, but before then we need to add I need to add some little oil. This food here, this food that I'm cooking, I don't like to add more oil, so I'm not going to fry it. This is what I'm just going to do this without frying it. So what I'm adding right now, I've added carrot, I've added green pepper, and the spices, salt, and next thing I'm adding is cooking oil, just little. I'm not going to add more, just little, as I stir, just little like that. This one doesn't need, this food doesn't need more oil, so it's not good, it's not that sweet with a lot of oil. Just little oil is enough for it, just like that. So we leave it to cook for another 15 minutes. So guys, here it is. Here is our omena. What I'm going to add now, because it is ready, almost ready, not it is ready, but almost ready. So I'm going to add my tomato, blended tomato. I add my blended tomato, as you can see. So this is my blended tomato. I've mixed it, I've blended tomato with chili. So the chili has already, this the time that we add our chili to. Another thing we need to add is our tomato paste. As usual, I like tomato paste, but this time around I'm not going to use much. I'm just adding little. So I'm just adding little tomato paste. Meanwhile, you can just always stir it like that. Stir, I don't know. So only 1 spoon of tomato paste. So this is it. So this is it after adding. You can see the way it looks. Next thing we are going to add our egusi. That is egusi is a seed that looks like a pumpkin, but it's not a pumpkin. It's just the same size as pumpkin. So after we have added that tomato paste and blended tomato, we leave it for 5 minutes to cook. Meanwhile, we can be frying garlic, so that it doesn't leave that smell. This is a pan. We've added oil. We just want to fry our garlic. So we are leaving our oil to cook first, so that we can add our garlic. So we now add our garlic. We just add our garlic. We want it to cook. After it has changed into golden, so we can now. Yeah, this is just enough. This is enough. You see the way it is? You just leave it to turn to golden brown. After that, we add it now to our omena. Let me not burn my camera lady. No, I still don't have that stand. Yeah. Now the aroma is just so nice and sweet. So next, what we're doing after adding our garlic, we're going to add, we are adding now our egusi, a blended egusi. We've already blended it. We blended it behind the camera. You don't have to worry. So guys, can you see now the way it is now creamy after adding egusi, blended egusi? Now it turns to be creamy, creamish. Don't burn your side because they are popping out. So you see, it looks like uji. It has become thicker. It's more thick. You see? And that smell of egusi, can you smell it? How does it smell? Like what? It looks like a lot of porridge, eh? Yeah, because it is thick. Now this is what we call now cream, the sauce. It smells good. So let's add water so that we can cook it now well. Just add water. If you like, you can add meat for those West African people, because I know you can't cook your food without meat. So at this point you can you can even add your meat. You can cook omena with meat if you want. You can cook it with shaki, which is matumbo. You can mix it with fish, dry fish, fresh fish. It is still okay. You see, this is how it looks, guys. But we still have to leave it to cook for another. It has to cook for another 30 minutes. So if you don't have egusi seed, you can always cook it with maybe you try it with groundnuts. That is for the Kenyan people, because in Kenya we don't have egusi seed unless you buy from West African people like I did. This one I just bought from West African lady who was selling it here. So I just decided to, actually I've never tried it with omena, but I just thought that it can be, because if they can cook with it in this thing, meat and meat, they will use it, matumbo. Yesterday I just made meat with it and it was yummy. So this time, today, I decided why can I not do it with omena? So I've tried it with omena. I know it will work out well. I know it's gonna taste yummy. Remember, I did not add more oil, but you can now see how it is. Somebody can even think that I cooked with red oil, which I did not. I don't have that red oil here. Red oil here in Kenya is very expensive, so I don't cook with that red oil. So let it cook for more 30 minutes. So guys, it's still cooking. You can see it's still cooking. Now I'm cooking it on a low heat. You can just see, you see oil, and I did not add much oil when I was cooking it. So that's the reason why I told you don't add more oil, because it will always form oil by itself. Egusi itself is an oily seed. So it's still cooking. I will leave it for another 10 minutes to cook. After that, we can now be ready to serve our food. So guys, our food is ready now. It's ready to be served. This is it, ready to be served. We are ready now to serve our omesh.
Our omena.
Guys, this is the end product of our food. This is our omena, how it looks like. So this is it. Yeah, how does it look? Yummy. Don't talk about my ugali. I just had a piece of ugali, so that is just an example of ugali. So guys, if you never subscribe my channel, kindly do so. And we have so many things to do. We still have a lot to cook this year 2021. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for always being around. Thank you so much. Bye.